Hello, Aquarius. It's umomgtarot, and someone is secretly talking about you, Aquarius. Someone is secretly talking about you, and we're going to find out who with the astrology reading cards, and then we're going to do a tarot card spread and figure out what the heck, what you talking about. Alright? Okay, so, and if you'd like a personal reading, please check out the description for links to my website. And here we go. Pisces. Pisces. Up in your grill. Up in your grill. Alright? The energy the energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. Some of you got a Pisces. Then you've got Sagittarius energy around you as well. This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm, with faith, good fortune, and authority. You got a spiritually enlightened person around you. They know what they're doing. And they're sensitive too. The energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. It's an awful lot of emotion there. 2 water signs being very, sweet, sensitive, and loving. Then we got Sagittarius, a little adventurous, but still reeled in a bit. The love of adventure, but a little reeling in a bit. Now, as far as emotions, are they stable? I don't know if they're emotionally stable. They seem very sensitive. Okay? So with Pisces, you could be dealing with someone who's very intuitive, very psychic, very mystical. They may even have some occult beliefs. Sagittarius, this person is very adventurous. They like to travel, explore. You cannot hold them down. Might even have commitment issues. And then Cancer, of course, is somebody who's at the end of the day very caring, nurturing, and I guess a love that you can depend on. So let's have a look at your tarot spread and see what they are talking about when it comes to you. Ooh, the Tower, how things fell apart. Some of you guys, they are talking about how the foundation of the relationship fell apart. Or if you're fighting, they're like, okay, here's how it got turbulent. Here's what went down. Alright? Then we have the Empress in reverse next to the Tower. So already we're dealing with 2 major arcana, big teams Aguan. And the Empress card represents that whole leisure vibe. So this person is like how things start to go buck wild. How I lost my footing. Because I was very comfortable. I'm retelling that story. Okay? Page of Wands, how they had to go out on their own. Damn, what'd you do? What'd you do? They're talking about a fight that you guys had. Seems like a significant fight. Seems like it was uncomfortable. Seems like they had to dive out of there. Did you guys have some bad date or something, or somebody had to run out? Then we have 6 of Pentacles here. And that would be sharing. Oh, they sharing. Oh, they're sharing. And then we have the bruising of the ego. So I'm guessing that some of you guys have someone that's disappointed by your response to them. Perhaps you had a fight, falling out, argument, some type of detriment to the regular, hey, how are you? Like the foundation of the relationship is called into question through conflict and, kind of reshuffling and reorganizing, restructuring what's going on between you and this person. So they're talking about it. And maybe that's what they need to do. Maybe they need to talk these things through. Because the bigger theme here is that they were too comfortable. Okay? They were way too comfortable. And that might have been the detriment of the relationship, the dynamic with you and them. So somebody who has made you uncomfortable, somebody who you have made uncomfortable, vice versa. We have the Page of Wands here. And this is like, it makes me wonder if this person's trying to take action as far as just trying to test the waters and get back into your good graces. Although I feel like they're just really sensitive, so they may even be rewriting the past and been somehow flip themselves into the victim. We have 2 big victims here, Pisces and Cancer. So the Page of Wands makes me feel like they're curious. I feel like maybe they're talking about you so that they can learn more about you if you guys have disconnected. I feel like they're willing to share it to anyone who's willing to listen or anyone who asks questions, but I feel like they're more than that, just sharing freely and openly with people. They might even be talking about financial matters that affected you in the home. If you live together on that front, they didn't pay their half of the rent. Telling people about that. They might even be sharing money while they owe you money. And you're like, well, what? What are you doing? They might be trying to flex and share, overshare, and overcompensate because they have a fragile ego and they may have done something embarrassing themselves that has resulted in them having to go talk about you first to get ahead of it. The Sun card is associated with Leo. Leo, they do have a lot of pride, and they will fight tooth and nail to protect their self-belief. And that's also fire energy, so we do have high emotions. So looking at this, reading as a whole, and the fact that these themes are very, emotional, and the tides can change. Water doesn't sit still, and neither does fire. It spreads, right? It molds. I feel like this person's trying to mold and transform the history of what happened between you two. They're trying to go at it in a, it seems like salacious kind of way. Like, is it really effective? Do you really need to tell people what went down with us unless it affects them? Not really, but I feel like they're trying to save face because, again, the pride has been tampered with. And it's like, okay, well, I don't look good. I want to look good. You come off looking good. I don't like that. You're sitting pretty. I'm not sitting pretty. And I can't not focus on that because the whole everything doesn't mash up. All right. So the Empress is also associated with Venus. And we got to remember that she likes leisure. She likes comfort. She likes relaxed, happy, nice things type living. And the Empress is in reverse here. So something's disrupting that, delaying that. I feel like that's you. This person throws little plot twists in just by telling false, not even necessarily falsities, but just overly embellished. They are sharing too much. I feel like they're sharing way too much with people who don't care. Page of Wands would tell me that this person, like, these people are just, few are concerned. Many are curious. And they are feeding them curious troll people. They are feeding them. They're eating good off of whatever drama happened between you and this person. And you might be emotional, they might be emotional about it, but I think they're more emotional about it than you are because of all this fire and water. And the only super emotional fire sign, which is the Sun, Leo. Leo is like, hurt my pride, and you'll never hear me admit it, but you'll see tears in my eyes. You will see rage, but you'll never hear me admit it. Oh no, because then you win. My pride will not allow me to admit that I'm hurt. And that's why they're talking about you. Okay? So check your mind. Check your reality. Who the heck, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius type, did you hurt? You hurt their pride. Maybe you rejected them. Said, hey, I'm sorry, I can't do this. You're a great person, but I just can't. Now they're out here being like, you know what? This person actually, what had happened was, I dumped them. Some other stuff. They were kind of looking at the doorman real funny. I just dumped them. You know what I mean? Because their pride. They can't have that. And that's okay, because you're actually elevated. As far as Pisces and Sagittarius energy, they should be elevated too, and this might be their journey, but you probably can see it a mile away. Their insecurities and whatnot, if they're super sensitive and their pride was hurt and they're just doing things to compensate. I'm wondering if you'll probably rise above it and not need to clap back. But if you should happen to clap back, pow, right in the kisser. Alright, there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, turn your notifications on, and if you'd like a personal reading, please check out the description for a link to my website as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.